Hi, I'm Kathy. Let's begin with chair yoga, healthy stretches for your back and flexibility. Begin in a seated chair, hopefully one that does not have armrests right here. Find a comfortable position, relaxing your spine into the chair back, making sure you've turned off any notifications or distractions around you in your room. Let's begin. Start with your eyes closed, getting centered into your chair, finding a nice grounding into your seat, into your back, squaring away your feet, pressing down to the ground, lowering your shoulders, moving your chest a little forward, and inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale all the way out. On your next inhale, just center yourself, setting an intention for this morning, some word of positivity, motivation, peace, and good health. With every exhale, let any worries or troubles just exit your body through a deep exhalation. On your next inhale, see if you can fill your lungs and your chest all the way up to the top, holding your breath at the top just for a moment, and releasing in your exhale. Feel free to open your eyes as we drop our chin into our chest, just as far as is comfortable. Just tip your ear to your left, tip your ear to your right. See if you can match your breath to your movements. Inhaling to one side and to the right. Coming to center, lift your eye gaze up to neutral. Nice. We're going to draw small figure eights with your nose, just around in front. You start to work out your neck vertebrae around figure eights. And slowly, as you notice your neck, make them bigger. Swooping, feeling that gentle gliding in your neck muscles. If you're starting to get dizzy, close your eyes. And being mindful to any areas of your body that are not ready for this movement, you can always go back to center. Bigger and bigger. Start to widen up that figure eight all the way to the side. When you're ready, meet me back to center as we have a nice healthy inhale with your hands down to your sides, coming up. Grow tall up out of your sit bones. You might even lift off of the back of your chair, reach high to the sky, and exhale. Hands coming down to your sides. Let's do that again 3 more times. Inhale up, taller, reach, opening up your back, and exhale down with your hands. Again, inhale, reaching tall, open hands, looking up at your hands, and exhale. On this next inhale, we'll stop at the top. Inhale up with your hands, reach tall, stretching out each vertebrae in the back, hands touch in the center, and just a slight side bend to the right, side bend to the center and left. We'll do 2 more, right and left. If you need to bend your hands, that's fine. You might find more comfort in your elbows. 1 more to the right, and 1 more to the left. Slow and gentle movements. You don't want momentum to do the work. You want your muscles and your tendons. Exhale down. Nice. Feel free to readjust how you need right here. Getting your sits bones squared away on your seat. Feeling pressure on your back as you lean back. Nice. Hands on knees. And we're going to work on our shoulders for a moment here, raising your shoulders up to your ears and down. Up and down. We're going to do reps of 6 here with almost every upper body part. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's pause at the bottom, pressing your shoulders down into the ground, sitting up straight and tall. Start tightening your abdomen muscles all around your belly button. A strong ab area makes for a strong back. And our next set is going to be shoulders, rounding them to the front, curling your back slightly, up to the top, to the back, opening that chest, pushing them down, full circle, ready for 6. That was 1, forward, up, back, down, that's 2, forward, 5, and 6. Sliding your hands along your thighs as your shoulders go around. Let's pause at the bottom, taking an in, healthy breath in, and exhale. Next one, we're going to go backwards. Starting opening your chest wide, touching your shoulder blades together, up with your shoulders, forward and down. Big healthy circles. That's 2. Sliding those hands along your thighs, creating big movements in your back, in your neck, and in your shoulders. 5 and 6. Nice. Another healthy breath in, hands to your sides, and inhale up. Hands go up tall. Reach for the sky and exhale down. This next set, you're going to come off of the back of your chair. Inhale up. Hands together. And twist, looking at the horizon to your left. And center. Twist, looking at the side on the right. And center, slow and steady movements to the left. Center to the right. Center, left. Last one to the right. Oh, it feels so good. Enjoy this wonderful practice. Exhale your hands down. Nice. This next set is going to be biceps. Inhale, hands up. Coming down into warrior pose. Nice tight fists. Your thumbs and your pinkies and all of your fingers are tight. This is going to give you strength and mobility. As we pull down, arms are straight and parallel to the ground. Curling them in, touch your fingertips to your shoulder, and back out. In, tightening the belly. All the muscles around your belly button are tight and firm. Sitting up straight and tall. Curl in, curl out. 5. And last one, inhale in and inhale out. Release your hands down by your sides. Feel that great feeling. Loosen up your neck. At any time, if this is too much, you can cut back your reps to half. Sitting in a neutral spot in your chair. Ready? Next one. Inhale, hands up to the sky and down into your warrior. We're going to be opening up your shoulder blades. Pull your upper arm in, touch elbows, touch pinky. open up as wide as your arms will allow. Open that chest and close. Squeeze the fists. Squeeze the arms, strengthening the back. And third one open and close. Open and close. Last one open, tight, and close. Again, release your hands down, finding freedom in the movement of your hands, shoulders, and your neck as we release the body from any tension. Nice. Next one up is going to be our triceps. Inhale up. Reach for the sky. Exhale. And tip your body forward about a 45-degree angle. You might want to glance down at the floor in front of you. Bring your elbows up and back as far as comfortable. Make a fist with your hands. Thumbs are pointing at your hips and straight back as far as they'll go, and curl in all the way up to your chest. Squeeze the fists tight and pushing back, forward, squeeze back, forward, and back a little higher if you can, keeping the shoulders nice and low. Tighten belly, tighten back, and done. Inhale up. Hands together. You can have slight bend in the arms and twist to the right, following your eye gaze on the horizon, looking a little back, around to the front, to the left, to the front, one more each way. Nice cleansing breaths. And find me back at the center. Exhale down. Nice. Here we go. Next one for our arms. Inhale up. Grab a hold of an imaginary bar about 45 degrees in front. We're going to pull down, bending elbows all the way open that chest. Imagine you're touching your elbows behind your back and release it back up. Remember, this is tight fists, strong, steady, and slow micro movements. Squeeze and close. Open and exhale on your way up. Inhale as you pull that imaginary bar down, touching elbows in the back and back up. Excellent. Last one. Pull tight and back up. And release the hands down, and that great release, loosening the neck. As we're going to take a pause here and do a side bend. Inhale up, hands together, slightly bend if you need to. Side bend, opening that oblique, all the ribs, bending to the right, reaching, and back up to center. A little taller, and over to the left. And back up, and exhale down. You're going to have your knees together, feet together, nice and firm up through the legs. Bring your toes out in front of you, another foot. Nice. Inhale up. And bend from the hips. Hinge forward as you lower right in front. Just to the horizon here. Your arms are parallel to the floor. Reach your hands forward toward the wall in front of you. Reaching forward, opening the space in your back, and lower just as comfortable. If your fingers can touch the ground, that's fine. If not, your shins are fine. As you lower your head, lower your chest. Pausing here for a moment, feeling that great openness in your low back and your hips. And as you slowly start coming up, rounding your back one vertebrae at a time, back into your chair. Nice and seated. We're going to do another one just like that. Inhale up. Long and tall. Reach coming out of your chair just an inch. Forward fold from the hips. Stopping at the horizon, grow a little longer. And slowly down with a flat back. Landing wherever is comfortable for you. Drooping your head if that feels right. Feeling that release and opening in your spine. Slide your hands up your shins as you start rounding your spine. Slowly back into neutral position. Nice. We're going to do 2 more of those, but we're going to have open legs. Find a nice little comfortable straddle. It might be right here. It might be a little further, whatever works for you. Readjust your sits bones. Readjust your spine. Nice. Inhale up. Reach forward, hinging from your hips. Finding support with your feet. Reach forward. At this spot, I want to remind you to have your ankles under your knees. Straight away for support. Reach forward and slowly go a little lower if possible. If you can make it all the way to the floor, rest your hands on the floor and drop your head. This is creating space in your hips, excellent stretch in your hamstrings. And inhale, slowly rounding your back, coming back up to neutral, dropping your shoulders. Inhale up, fall, and drop forward to the horizon, feeling that great stretch in your hip flexors. Reach forward and lower just as much as you can. Remember, it's not about pain, it's about feeling the great stretch. Pausing at the bottom, staying focused in your intention of today, finding that peace and harmony of yoga. This next stretch, you're going to plant your elbow on your knee, just gently, not very much weight. Look out to the horizon on your left, raise your hand up to the sky, and reach it over your head, looking straight up. Feel that great stretch, your chest is slightly forward. Hold here while you really engage your side body. Try not to hold your breath. And pushing down on your elbow, rise your chest to center and down. Other elbow planted on top of your knee. Reach forward with the other hand, up overhead, long, and reach as you bend that hand. Keeping your shoulders stacked. Pushing down on that elbow into your knee, rising your body up to center. And exhale. Walk your feet together, coming back into our neutral space, a modified cat-cow, hands on your knees. You're going to start rounding your body as you drop your gaze down to your feet, slowly, looking at the floor directly under your chair, rounding your back just as much as you can. If you can make it all the way down to your tailbone is stretched, shoulders are rounded and forward, and slowly pushing one vertebrae at a time. Coming up to neutral spine. Now slight arch, shoulders go back and down. Pulling on your knees just gently as you look straight up. And we'll do 6. Slowly rounding your back as you move into your cat position. Opening the back and coming back. Inhaling on your way up, arching your back, pulling your knees in. Stretch, open that chest. That's 2. And keep going, matching your breath to your movements. Five, one last one for healthy cat-cow poses. If you can do these 3 or 4 times a day, it would really improve your back health. Coming back into center and exhale. Excellent. For our final chair pose this morning, we're going to inhale up, reaching tall, open those hands, coming down into goddess. If you'd like to heel toe your feet open just a little for more stability, we're going to do some spinal twists, opening up to the right. Center, squeeze the belly. Nice firm back, twisting to the left. Matching these movements to your breath. Inhaling to one side. And exhaling to the other side. That's 4. If your arms start to get tired, you can lower them for the moment. And then raise them when they're ready. And coming back to center when you're ready, exhaling your hands down, loosening your shoulders, flop out your hands, flop out your knees, up and down, round and round with your head. Today's practice is not going to be lower body. Next video will be. Other way with your head, getting ready for a garden experience Shavasana. Slowing down your breath, coming for a comfortable position, resting your hands on your thighs. Loosen your shoulders. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to the music and the guided meditation, or you may open your eyes for a garden experience in this Shavasana. Relax your face. Release your shoulders. Relax your hands. Let them feel heavy on your thighs. Feel the pressure in your back just melting into the chair. Feel free to drop open your jaw. Letting gravity just pull your body straight down. Your neck is relaxed. Your arms are free of any stress and strain. You'd rather dangle your hands down and feel the pressure pulling your hands down to the ground. Slowing your breath. On our final few moments, just wiggle your fingers and toes. Big inhale, hands back to your knees. Pulling your shoulders forward. Pulling your shoulders back. Again, forward. And back. Opening your eyes when you're ready for our final inhale. Hands coming up. Reach up. Touch hands together. Bring your hands down to heart center. Let the light that shines through me shine through you. Namaste.